Oh, there's no honk that time. What the hell? Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Stardew Sunday. What's going on in chat? What's up, Ferret? What's up, Blue? What's up, Dale? How are you gents doing today? Talking about Guitar Hero. You know, I still have my Xbox One hooked up, and the only game I ever play on it is Rock Band 4. Hey, what's up, Mosu? Why are you so tired today, Ferret? Beautiful and sunny tomorrow. It's raining today, though. Let's see what our luck is today. Very happy. It's raining on a Tuesday. There's not much to do on Tuesdays. And we have very, very good luck, apparently. Kind of thinking maybe I should just run to Skull Caverns right off the bat here, guys. Working on a 60-plus page report for days. Teammates have been dragging it out. Well, tell your teammates to get their fucking shit together. And make it happen. Alright, Penny, you have fun going into town. I think I'm gonna go adventuring. / spelunking. Dear dude, 1 week from today we're holding the Stardew Valley Fair. Oh, going back to the fair. Okay. And the Grange display. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I might. Waiting for them to get their parts done. So it sounds like at least the hard part's over for you, right? Dale, you're pausing Ori just to watch my little old stream? That's the highest compliment you've ever paid me. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. How are you liking Ori so far? Fortnite is going to take at least an hour. Gotcha. Blue's cuddling with his second doggo, Apple. I like the name Apple. I love apples. Alright, we should go to Skull Caverns. So, let me store all this garbage. Actually, I'll bring the iridium ore. We don't need that. Don't need that. Let's bring these, because I can put them in the chest and craft with them. And then I can also store that and that. I think that ought to do me right. Then one warp totem to the desert. You're trying to learn Japanese next to my stream? That sounds complicated. Man, I wish... Sorry. I wish that I had kept up with my Japanese studies. I actually taught myself hiragana from scratch. Just using, like, note cards and stuff that I made up. And I had them all memorized. And I was gonna move on to katakana next, and then I just didn't stick with it. Because that's how I live my life. And I wish I had. I could still go back to it someday, but I'd have to kind of start over. Because now I've forgotten a lot of the hiragana, you know? Your opinion so far is that it's a bastard child of Ori 1 and Child of Light? Didn't expect it to be an RPG? I don't know if I'd call it an RPG, really. It definitely has some RPG elements. No doubt about that. Sorry, my cough seems to be back a little bit today. I was doing good for a little while there with the cough. I wasn't really experiencing it at all. Now all of a sudden, just like this morning, it's like, hey, I'm back. What's up, bro? But it's not that bad. It's not bad at all. So, let me think about what we're taking here. Stairs. I like bringing the cactus fruit because they actually heal a lot. And we should bring like a big stack of food and then like a couple little stacks of stuff. Just to use them up. Not let our chest get too overcrowded. Then let's bring like one spicy eel in case I run out of pumpkin soups. Alright. Then we're going to craft some staircases. Stow the rest of the stones. It's got quests, bosses, currency, a trading quest, ability system that is similar to an armor system, a freaking inventory screen. It's an RPG. I mean, yeah. I kind of consider, like, this is a conversation I've had with friends a lot, where we sit down and we try and figure out, like, how to categorize games by genre, because genres are so fluid and dynamic now. It's hard to say, like, what's an RPG, what's not an RPG, what's an action RPG, what's a JRPG. Like, even that line gets blurred because video games are made by so many different studios in different places now. You know, JRPGs that come out, you know, like, they're from a Japanese studio, but, like, 30% of the content was made in China. So technically, it's only, like, 7/10 of a JRPG, which that's not even really a conversation worth fretting over. But I think the consensus we reach is that pretty much any game that lets you level up or improve in a certain way is at least partially RPG. It has RPG elements to it. That's what we kind of landed on when we were talking about it. But anyways. Okay, so right off the bat, we're going to drink a coffee or an espresso, whatever the hell you want to call it. And then okay, we want the big stack right there. Then we want... Yeah, that should work, I think. Actually, let's rotate that out. That's good enough. Okay. Let's get a move on. Try and be quick with the prep and everything, and we still end up wasting a full hour before we even get here most time. Let's try here. Thank you. Already with the spiral layouts. No thank you. No thank you, sir. Dropping cave carrots on me. You know what? I'm gonna eat that right away. Because I don't need it. Okay. Oh, we should be using up these regular bombs too. Ooh, there's a shaft hanging out right there. Look at that. And some free amethyst, and there's a shitload of gold. Okay, I gotta grab the gold. Hold up. Okay, alright, alright, alright. Five levels. And we land on another spiral level. What are the odds of that? Yeah, I agree. It's definitely far more of an RPG than the first game was. I think I would still call it... I would call it like an action RPG. I guess that'd probably be the most accurate thing, in my opinion. You try to think of a Japanese name like Kyoshi from Avatar: The Last Airbender? Ooh, I love me some Avatar. Yeah, there's a lot of good names in Avatar, actually. What a wonderful series that series is. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I can now eat one of these, I think. Get a couple extra buffs. Yay, another shaft! Alright, come on. 15, 15. Give me at least 10. 6. I wonder if there's like a recurring or a diminishing chance for each successive level. Like if you have, say, like you know, a 10% chance of getting 2 floors, and then a 9% chance of getting 3 floors, and so on, until you get up to 15, where you only have like a 1% chance of getting 15. That wouldn't shock me. Go ahead and heal up again. Just a wee bit. Finding a lot of quartz down here for some reason. Okay. Ah! Get caught in my bomb, bitch. I was just kidding. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight. 9 levels. There we go. Let's eat these. Actually need to rearrange a little bit. I picked up another regular bomb. And eat a couple of these. Your mother and you really enjoy that show, Avatar? Yeah. Everybody likes Avatar. There's some people that are resistant to watching it because they're like, oh, it looks like some kind of weird anime kids show. And then I have to tell them, like, no, you don't get it. It's a lot more than that. And sometimes people just don't want to watch it. But as soon as you actually convince somebody to sit down and watch it, they always love it. Nobody has ever watched that show and not loved it. That's never happened in the history of the planet. So, this seems like an excellent stairwell floor. You. Really? Thought for sure that would be a trap. This one could be. Yep. Such jerks. I hate you. Why are there always so many of you? Crab cakes. Ooh. Hey, I got some thermal boots. All right. There's no good big clump of rocks down here to blow up. All right, this floor sucks. I'm just gonna stairwell this one too. It's a bad floor. Oh shit! I'm gonna catch that. I couldn't avoid it. He just dropped a rabbit's foot. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, same. Ferret, I've been meaning to rewatch it for a while. I rewatched it like every... probably like every 3 years or so. And I think I watched it again like maybe a year or two ago. So, not really due yet. But also, whatever. I would watch that show like... every 6 months, and I probably wouldn't get sick of it. Oh, Jesus. Caught me off guard. God, these guys are the biggest jerks on planet Earth. Or whatever planet Stardew Valley takes place on. I guess I don't actually know that it's Earth. Come on, give me a good cluster. I think this is gonna have to do. That did not do, it turns out. How about this? This isn't bad. I was kind of hoping I'd get a shaft, but whatever. I'll take all that stuff. Red shrooms. I don't need a shroom. Ooh, treasure floor. What do we get? White turban. Fine white silk turban with blue trim. Interesting. Not really my style, but, cool thing to have, I guess. You also rewatch it from time to time. It's such a great rewatchable show, too. Especially once it's been long enough that you forget some of the jokes, and you just get to hear them again. And... oh, it's so good. It's just so good all around. Oh boy. How about we just leave this floor? How's that sound? I think that sounds alright. Oh. Fucking bat. Be gone. Down one of those, and then... alright. Oh, I got a burglar shank. I feel like maybe I had that already. In fact, didn't I get that yesterday? Probably did. Dudes are always dropping crab cakes for me. You prick. As soon as I swap over. That's a good spot. Hey, prismatic shards and rubies. Gotta make room for both of them. See you later, wood. See you later, slime. It's good for now. Ooh. I love finding floors like these. You know what? This stuff's getting blown up too. And so is all this. Alright. I really thought we'd get, like, at least one more ladder from that. I was hoping for a shaft. Oh, I need to eat. Let's eat the salad. And do I have any other, like, single use items? Oh, the omelet. Okay, cool. Eat the omelet next. This is gonna catch me still, isn't it? Yeah, it did. Oh, I see rubies down here. Hold up. Should go get the rubies when we can. Just because we can trade them for spicy eel. Get back here. I hate you guys enough that I really enjoy tracking you down and killing you. Okay, next up we'll eat a pumpkin soup, and I guess I can eat the last of my coffee. So 3 coffees is going to be not quite enough. I should start bringing 4. Monster Slayer goal complete! Yeah, we can go see Gil for a reward, guys. Yeah. Yes, thank you for the coffee reminder. It's actually very easy to not notice that when you're just in the zone trying to move quickly. Ironically, you kind of don't notice that you're actually not moving as fast as you were a second ago, because you're like trying to be fast, if that makes sense. Okay. Leave me alone. Thank you. Oh, for the love of God! What is that? Some kind of artifact. Now, I think it's something I already have, but I can't swear to it, so I really need to, make room for that. Rusty spoon. We have to have that one already, right? Let's see. Yeah. There, I'll get my 15 bucks for it. Wow, okay, thanks for that, because that was about to be really annoying, so thank you for giving me that ladder quickly. That was very cool of you. Alright, just fly around and do your thing then. Oh man, my monitor's screwing up again. Oh, it's getting so bad. Stop. Stop. I need you to stay alive. Please. I need you, buddy. I need you. I gotta tell you guys, luck must not have anything to do with how many enemies you encounter down here, because I come down here with, like, what is statistically probably the most luck you can have in the whole game. Or at least close to it. And I'm still just constantly getting attacked. Constantly. Never stops. Alright, finally a shaft. First time we found one of those in God knows how long, and it's 4 levels. Try down here then. I see a ladder. I also see some jade. Oh, that's emerald. Okay. I will also take emerald. Okay, I'm just gonna leave. I wanted that iridium there, but then the enemies were being jerks about it. I didn't feel like dealing with them. You know, I have noticed the monitor problem only seems to happen a lot when I'm here in Skull Cavern, or like in the desert. odd. I mean, I have seen it in other places too, but it's way more prominent here. That is a thing that I cannot make sense of. It's like something about the color palette of this area just makes my monitor spaz out. Thank you. Cave carrots. We should eat those. And I should look for any other single item things I can eat. We can get rid of that. So many crab cakes down here. They don't give me the luck, though. So, like, I don't know how often I really want to be eating those. Ooh, regular bombs. Okay. I think we're good. We're up to 72 at 10:30. Again, kind of an average run. Not having the most amount of luck. Definitely had better. Cannot believe how many of these dudes I find down here. Jeez. Ooh, another prismatic shard, though. Get out of here. Fuck, that dude did some damage to me, though. Alright, pumpkin soup's still on, so... Just gotta keep eating these. Gonna run out of algae soup soon, guys. All that algae I found while fishing. Finally gonna be used up. I wanted to pick up that quartz. I couldn't get to it in time. Alright, I should pick up the pearl, though. There's gotta be something less valuable that I can drop, like this sap right there. Perfect. Oh, it's aquamarine. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I said. That's what I meant and what I said. Six levels. Yeah, I think the biggest thing is we just have no freaking luck when it comes to the shafts. I've heard of people getting to, like, floor 300 using no tricks, no bullshit, just doing a standard run. As far as I know, it's the same way I do it. But they just must just get, like, really lucky with their shafts, I guess. I don't know. Oh, some new kind of shoes there. They actually look kind of cool. They're like purple genie shoes. Clay? Yeah, I can part with the clay. And these are actually genie shoes. That's a lot of immunity. That's not bad. If you're ever in a spot where you're worried about status effects, those are the shoes to wear. +6 on them bitches. so many enemies here. Oh my god. Okay, I just want to blow this up and get whatever's gonna come to me from this. And then jump down the shaft. 7 levels. But we're out of time. It's 1:30. We really gotta leave now. Woo! Okay, ended up with 80 Omni Geodes. That's not bad. That'll get me, what? 16 of those ancient troves or whatever? Hopefully they do more for me than they did last time. 4 prismatic shards is also not bad. So obviously we can leave that. That gives us 5, which I can trade. I can get 1 rock candy, which is something. Alright, we're going to leave all the stuff that we're going to trade. We're going to leave the bombs. We're going to leave the food. We're going to leave the iridium ore. Jade gets traded. Diamonds. He takes diamonds for something too, doesn't he? Triple shot espressos. Is that worth it, really? I guess it is, if I don't really care about selling the diamonds anymore. They're definitely not my main source of income. So yeah, I guess I'll trade those too. Why the hell not? Okay. Let's see about crafting stuff while I'm here. Very quickly, spend all our time in the menus. Okay, those are back up to 65. That's enough for our next run, probably. Stairs stay. I'm actually going to bring the rocks with me, I think. Well, I'm not sure what I'll need them for. I'll bring like 200 rocks back with me. How's that sound? The rest can stay. Sounds good, Blue. And we just need the warp totem. And we out. Another successful day in the Skull Caverns. Got back just before pass-out time. Perfect. Bad news is, I didn't sell anything, so I made 0 money yesterday. But we will make that up, don't worry. Cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. Spirits are in good humor today, alright. And Queen of Sauce is a rerun, I don't need to read that. And he's going into town, as usual. How are these casks looking? Everybody still good down here? Very good. Ooh, stuff happened here on the farm. Stuff always happens when I'm away. Alright, let's see. Put that stuff away. I don't know why I'm keeping amethyst in here. Oh, that's because that's just what I dumped in here before I left, right? Alright. So, I should keep most of these in the gift bin. Because I think I only need 1 this week for the dwarf, right? Correct. Hardwood in there. Just keep the rocks in there. Let's go put these clothes away. And that. Oh, look, I already had each of those. And it seems they don't actually stack when you put them in the chest. That is a shame. That can go into. Okay, grab that stuff. Let's check on our crops. Stuff's looking good. Hey, I did that perfectly. That feels good when you pull that off. We've had 3 pumpkin casualties so far. But we're still trucking along. Wait a second. This one here... What happened to that one? What the actual hell happened to this one? There's no reason for that. I do, Blue. I want pizza with pepperoni. It's my favorite. I should get some pizza tonight. Last night, I made Salisbury steaks with corn, and it was delicious. Alright, we've had a lot of pumpkin casualties. I'm pretty sad about that. But I guess that's just life sometimes, huh? There's Zacky Zor. Something destroyed my brick floor right there. Oh, Groobs! 2 months subscription at tier 2. Thank you, Groobs. You are the man, and I appreciate you so much. Thank you for that. Ooh, this stuff's done too. Okay. One thing at a time here. Let's handle the animals first. It's good. Oh, we've got a shitload of stuff in here. I'm gonna run out of inventory again. Why would you tease me like that? It's alright. I'm pretty much always thinking about pepperoni pizza anyway, so it's not really all that different. Why do these pigs always want to butt-fuck that gate when I'm trying to leave? I swear to God. Oh my God, there's so much stuff to do in here. Alright, let's process eggs first. Throw that in there. Take these out. We can replace all this stuff up here. Okay. Well, that's all the troubles I had? Alright, good. You had pepperoni pizza last night. Oh, I'm so jealous. I gotta order some tonight. I have like a weird conflict about ordering food right now. Because on one hand, it's like, you should really try to limit your contact with other people, right? And you're kind of like unnecessarily taking a risk if you have somebody bring you food. But at the same time, it's also really good to keep these businesses running and support them financially. The fact that you're ordering food is keeping people in jobs right now. So I kind of have like a weird conflict about it. It's like, is it good or bad? You know, I don't know. this was all star fruit, right? Which means we're gonna get fucking paid tonight. Which means return Scepter tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I know that one's not filled. Get in there. They were trying to fuck with me, but I knew. I could tell. Oh, I see you. Oh, I see you too. Okay, I need more star fruit. I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna have enough to fill all these kegs. Only got 27 left. And honestly, I'm not sure if star fruit and ancient fruit processes at the same amount of time. Come to think of it. But we're about to find out, because... Actually, let's just do, let's do the cranberries and get these out of the way. They don't go for nearly as much, but it's still worth doing. Alright. How are we looking, guys? I think I did a good job this time. Wish I could pause time while... Oh, I see one. Got that one there. Okay, I'm gonna pause while I read chat. You can always pay online, then ask them to put the bag on the floor and step back. Yeah, so that's what a lot of like DoorDash people are supposed to be doing right now. And if you order from like DoorDash, from their website, it specifically says they're doing contactless pickup now. But in my experience, the delivery guys never actually do that. I don't know if they just don't care or what, but they don't just knock on your door and then leave it there. They actually wait for you to come and hold it and hand it to you. And every time I'm just like, I'm very gingerly like, thanks. But they don't seem to care at all. So, yeah. Alright, I think that's all of them. At the very least, it's most of them. Oh god, the wheat's ready. I don't have room in my inventory for wheat right now. But I should go buy more seeds before Pierre closes. Alright, so we're going to sell this starfruit wine. 86 of those should be way more than enough to push me over the 2 million mark, and I'll still have some left over. So I'll have some money to play with. Which is good. Just gonna sell the rabbit's feet. Just gonna sell the aquamarine, gonna sell the emeralds, I'm gonna sell all the gems, I think. Gems and minerals. Let's put these away in there. Those go in there too. Alright, let's go get some more wheat from Pierre. You feel bad ordering things, making more work for people that probably aren't being properly compensated? Oh yeah, I agree with you on that, 100%. But I still think it's worth it to just keep them in work. You know what I mean? Give them the compensation that they're going to get. Evelyn wants a cranberry. I could totally do that, and I'd make her happy. 48 wheat seeds. Ought to do me. Here in Germany, it's an option to pay still by cash because online banking and contactless paying is not developed as good as it is in the US. Oh, that's a shame. You just opened your first bank account last week? Nice. Welcome to the world of being an adult, such as it is. I actually really miss the days when I didn't have to worry about finances and things like that. I think all the time about, like, not having a car anymore. I would love to be able to live in a place where I don't have to have a motor vehicle to get around. Even in, like, major cities. I mean, there's a couple major cities in the United States where you can get away with that. Like, most people in New York don't have cars because the public transportation is so ingrained in the city there. Everybody, you know, you have multiple options in a place like New York to get around. Doesn't really work like that where I live, though. Even just something like bringing groceries home would be an enormous pain in the ass here without having my own car. But I fantasize about that all the time. Like, not having a car payment, not having car insurance to pay. Just sounds incredible. Not having to pay upkeep. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, why did our hay go down? And then I remembered, because it rains. So that actually checks out. Can't be mad about that. We can probably swap some stuff out in here. Oh, yeah. Let's throw these down. Oh, that's so cool. You see all the lights come on right at 7 o'clock? It's just like Shenmue. 7 o'clock. Officially nighttime. Get that transition going. Turn them lights on. So we got some artichokes out of those random seeds, the mixed seeds. I don't really think there's anything special I need to do with them. I think we could probably throw them in a preserves jar, but I'm already working those with the row and everything, so I'm just going to sell these. Corn we're going to keep, obviously. Obviously. Come on, guys. And you know what? Might as well throw this brown egg in there too. Hey, P-A-U-H-N. Pawn? Is that how you say your name? Pawn? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You've been watching my Shenmue series, and I've inspired you to play Shenmue 1 and 2. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you for saying that. Walking through the woods with Shenhua for the first time in your life. Oh, dude, that's so cool. Thank you. I assume you're liking the games then? Oh man, that's awesome. Thank you for telling me that. That's so fulfilling. I love spreading the Shenmue love. It's like my purpose in life. Let's see. Why did I come back down here? Don't need to do anything in there. Right, I gotta grab the milk out of here. Hey, you're welcome, man. I appreciate you coming to my stream just to tell me that. I'm so happy that that people appreciated my Shenmue series, because that one came from the heart, man. That one definitely came straight from the heart. Guess I might as well process some ore while I'm in here too, huh? That'll work. Tomorrow we're gonna go back to the desert. Well, first we're gonna buy the return scepter, and then we're gonna go back to the desert, and we'll talk to Sandy and trade stuff at the merchant, all that good stuff. Just going there. Okay, I think we're about caught up today. Let me check my other crops down here. Yeah, that's all good. I guess I'm gonna go give the dwarf this amethyst just to get it out of my inventory. We can grab some blackberries along the way too. Okay. What are you selling here again? Really just the bombs are the only things I would care about here, but I'm not gonna spend money on those as long as the crafting is keeping up with my need, you know? And I left nothing in there. Good. So you played Shenmue 1 back in the day, but you never had the import. Man, I was so on top of that import. I actually, I got to that part in that game where you're following Yuan through her, like through the streets of Kowloon and whatnot. And then there was something wrong with the third, that was the third disc, right? Yeah, I was on like the third disc of the game. And there was something wrong with that disc. It kept crashing at the same spot. No matter how I cleaned it or did whatever, I had to just keep... It just kept crashing. And I had to take it back to where I imported it from. And amazingly, they had another copy to swap it out for me. I don't know how that happens, because they were very limited. But I was very lucky that they were able to swap it out for me back then. So we made $270,000 from Starfruit Wine. How crazy is that? And 23,000 from truffle oil, various other things. We're rich, bitches. And now nobody will be able to stop me from going home whenever I want. You're at the part in Shenmue 3 where you saw Chai? Gotcha. Yeah, you got a little ways to go yet. You were definitely not the only one that Shenmue was impactful for. There's still a very strong Shenmue community online. It's not a large community compared to other communities, but it is a very strong one. Clear and sunny all day. And today's luck is good. How about that? Fish focus. Salmon. Salmon return to their spawning ground in fall to lay eggs. That means the rivers are chock full of them. You can only find them in fall, so get out there and cast your pole. Alright. Oh, Penny, you made me some pancakes. Oh, I gave them back to her. I didn't mean to do that. Well, at least she liked it. Look, she thinks the pancakes look special. Thanks, Penny. It's important to me that you leave here with a full belly. You know what? Same to you. I love you, Penny. Enjoy those pancakes. You worked really hard on them. And you know what? I got something for you, too. Today you get a white poppy. Oh shit, I can't give it to her today, right? Because I gave her pancakes. Whoops. Dear dude, here's a vegetable from the little garden I keep out back. You probably have more veggies than you know what to do with, but oh well. Well, Carolyn, you're not wrong about that, ironically. But thanks for the cauliflower. Alright. Let's get ye old pumpkins watered. Yeah, I am going to be broke in a minute. Well, I'll still have, what, $298,000? So, I don't know. I don't know if I could call myself broke. I suck. I think that'll be a good buffer. $229,000 will be enough to still afford anything that I end up needing to buy in the meantime. Why am I incapable of doing this right? Honest to God. There. Alright, laddies, keep them truffles coming. Daddy's about to drop 2 mil. And it's not all of our cash, but it is going to put a hurting on it. Where's my dinosaur? Where the fuck is my dinosaur? Is that him all the way down here? No, that's Howard. That's Howard the Duck. There he is. Zachizor. Good boy, Zachizor. Ooh, another dino egg. So since the other one's already incubating... I don't know, Ferret. This one's... It doesn't say that Gunther would be able to tell me more about it, so I may have already donated one of these. Yeah, because didn't I found a second one right after I found the first one, didn't I? I found 2 of them, like, in a row, I think. So I probably had one incubating, and then I probably just donated the other one. I didn't really remember that until just now, but I think that's what happened, and Dale seems to agree, so yeah. That was a good thought, though. So, bearing that in mind, I guess we'll make some dinosaur mayonnaise. I'm actually really curious to see how much that ends up being worth, so... That's, A-okay with me. Let's see what else we got here. We're good, I think. Oh, no. Oh, that's problematic. Oh, okay. I can still squeeze in here. Ah! What the fuck? No? Oh, this is broken and glitchy. This is glitching in ways that should not happen. But having these lamps here actually makes it really difficult to ride through. So we're definitely going to have to change that. Definitely. Horse.exe stopped working. It's a hung process. Alright, let's sell all that garbage. Let's sell that and that and that. And that. Okay. Think we're ready to go to the desert now. Nope. We gotta go buy the thing first. You best believe I'm taking the return scepter home, baby. I ain't no bus riding bitch. At least not on the way there. Anything we can do to reduce the amount of time we have to spend on the bus while Pam is driving is probably a good idea. Control Shift Escape, end task, horse disappears. Don't end task, restart the service. That way he'll come back. It's a little trick I use. Alright, let's buy these. And then... here we go, guys. 2 million. Bam. Just like that. And now... what do I do? Boom! Oh shit, that's awesome. Oh no, that's so cool. The only problem now is that my horse is still back there. But it brings me right home. That's so cool. It's so cool. Penny's the only one I've got, so you best treat her kindly. I treat her very kindly, I'll have you know. Kinder than you ever did. Dude has money! Oh, it's so good. I did set up some of those clips for bit donations, but I don't know if they're actually working or not. I don't know, like, how it works. Because I thought you could set it up so that people could, like, pick a sound clip that plays when they donate bits. But it also depends on what streaming thing you're using, I think. So, I don't know, it's weird. Anyways. Alright, so we're gonna be trading all that stuff. And some of the quartz. Is that about it? I think that's about it for now. Yeah. Let's go give Sandy her sweet pea. Last one I'll be able to give her for a while. Whoops. There she is. I absolutely love getting flowers from the valley. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you, Sandy. Saying I have sound alerts not active. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I've been real slow to set that up because I don't really know how it works, so I got like research to do to get it set up right and everything. I'll work on that. Alright. So, we have an even 80 of these Omni Geodes. It's 5 per for the artifact trove. I think I should just exchange all of them at this point, honestly. Because these things seem to have a way better chance to give me something I actually need. So I'm going to do that. Now, it's Thursday, so doesn't he have the magic rock candy? Yeah, there it is. Look at those buffs, guys. That is insane. It's 500 energy? How much energy do we even have? We have 440. That's more energy than exists. Because I'm pretty sure we have all the star drops at this point, too. Actually, I gotta go over that. I can't remember if there's any star drops that we haven't gotten yet. But we got most of them, at least. And the +5 luck in attack and defense. Fuck this. Oh, it's so good, guys. It's so good. Give me that. Give it right now. 3 prismatic shards for one of those is a ripoff? I don't know. Like, what else am I gonna do with the prismatic shards at this point? There's nothing left to do with them. I might as well get this awesome frickin' item that gives me a huge amount of buffs. That's the way I feel about it. Can't... man, that's so annoying that he has multiple days of exclusive items. Because now if I want to trade the jade for the staircases, I gotta come back on Sunday. Stupid. You could have 507 energy max. Yeah, I've got 440, so what? Does that mean I'm missing, like, 2 of them? I don't know. But I'm done here. Peace! God, I love doing that! That's so fun! It's so fun, guys. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see if I can make it to Clint's. Pam, how'd you get back here? Do you have a return scepter of your own? That's crazy. Yeah, exactly, Ferret. That's the way I see it. I mean, I can't think of any other usage for the prismatic shards now other than selling or giving as gifts, which neither of those are particularly useful to me either, you know? Oh, good. A rusty spoon. Are you kidding me? That is funny. Yeah, she has a bus, but she was just in the desert a second ago, and I used the magical return scepter to come back, and then she was back at the same time I was. Which means that the bus either travels instantly, or she's up to some shit. A magical... What the fuck? I don't need rusty spoons! God damn it. Okay, I guess you can get more stuff out of these than I thought. I guess these things only give you artifacts. I guess that's the main difference between these and Omni Geodes. Omni Geodes can give you, like, anything in the game. These things only give you artifacts. But I guess the rules of rarity still apply. The full set of rusty cutlery. Yeah. Chipped amphora. Okay. Crudely fashioned point used for hunting. Arrowheads. That's a pretty cool item, actually. Elvish jewelry. Some of this stuff I should be keeping for the treasure room, I think. Just stuff that would look cool on display, you know? Like the elvish jewelry and the mask and the sword. But in any case, we have once again failed to get anything new, guys. Whew. That's 2 Skull Cavern runs now where we didn't get jack shit for artifacts. Risk of severe weather in your area today? You hear thunder? Well, as long as it doesn't knock out your power, it shouldn't really disrupt you too much, right? I wonder, if I use this when I'm sitting on the horse... I can't do that. Wouldn't it be cool if I could use the scepter while I'm sitting on Comet and then just bring him with me? Who is throwing out all these cans of Joja Cola? Man, there's so much stuff to forage here all of a sudden. I don't really need most of these, though. Let's go get some hardwood, since we're in the area, you know. And some regular wood. kind of funny. I know that at this point in the game, these blackberries are so little money relative to what I'm making with my other stuff that it's like not even worth the time to pick them up. And yet I still feel compelled to do it. For most of them, you know? Like this area, I really just want to clean out this area. It's a compulsion that I can't escape. Ah, I knew you'd be hiding down here. The other thing is, they don't really heal for a lot. Either. It's like 29 health per hit. You'd have to eat like an entire stack to get a full heal out of it. It's like, eh. They're almost useless at this point in the game. Thunderstorms are cool unless it affects your power or Wi-Fi. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Alright, where did I drop the horse? There he is. What are you doing? Leave my horse alone. Some bitch. Kind of dumb I can't walk in that little gap there. Oh, there's so many. Alright, you're the last one. That is enough obsessive berry picking, I would say. Oh, god damn it. You know, the thing is, guys, you can ride right through your crops without any ill consequences. I just always feel bad doing that. Oh, I got another jade from somewhere? How did that happen? It's interesting. Alright, well... Prehistoric hand axe. I don't want that. Don't want that. Don't want those. This stuff I might keep to put up on display sometime. That might be fun. Oh, look, I already kept some Elvish jewelry. Had the same idea before, apparently. Also, it is fall. We can probably deal with getting these fireplaces going. What do you guys think? Alright, so... let's move these over, I guess. Like... wonder if it'd look better if, instead of having them at, like, all the avenues and crossroads, we just put them in the middle, like that. That way the walkways are still clear. And they're kind of out of the way. Whoops. this might actually be a much better solution. That still gives off a pretty decent amount of light. Of course, I'm kind of enhancing it with my double glow ring, but still. I feel like this actually works way better. Just throw you down right there. You think it looks nice, Dale? Excellent. I agree. I think that's probably the right way to do this. Yeah. Alright. Could also stick one right there. Guys, I'm feeling way too lazy to walk home right now. Just don't have it in me. And we should probably have some lighting, like, up around here, too, shouldn't we? Flexing for no reason. You know the reason, Ferret. You know. Guess I have a... Yeah, there we go. I'll have to find another place for that flower arrangement. But we'll have to do that tomorrow. Okay, blackberries did give me 16,000. That's more than I thought it would be. But I also had to collect 124 of them. So, It's not the worst way to spend a Thursday in game, I guess. Cloudy with gusts of wind throughout the day. And luck today. Spirits are mildly perturbed. Fair enough. Penny's going into town. Not without your poppy, you're not. Yeah. Best husband ever. I interact with my kid for exactly 2 seconds a day. So, clearly doing it right. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. Hope it didn't crumble in the mail. Oh, Evelyn sent us a chocolate cake. That reminds me, she wanted a raspberry that I never gave her. Oops. I'm a dick. Yeah, that's fine right there, I guess. Sure. Uh-oh, the sturgeon have a request, finally. What y'all want? Oh, no biggie, they just want 3 Omni Geodes. Yeah, that's one thing that I think this game could be improved on in a big way, Mosu, is expanding the things you can do with your family, like both your spouse and your kids. And the pet on your farm, for that matter. I'd love to be able to, like, do tricks with the dog and take him for walks and crap like that. But hey, we know that there's another update coming. And 1.4 was absolutely massive. And he's calling this one 1.5, so... something It should be something awesome, at the very least. It might not be exactly what we want or we're looking for, but it should be something really good. Someday I'll do this perfectly on the first try. But it is not this day. Got lots of truffles today, that's good. Yeah, truffles for days. That's my pleasure. That's what I love. I wonder if it'd be worth putting some lights down around here. I don't really know what else I can do with these right now, honestly. Might as well get some illumination down here. And then maybe one... If I could put this out of the way down here. Let's stick that right there, I guess. I don't know. Trafalgar Square? I can't remember if that's a reference to something or if that's a real place. I know I've seen that before, but I don't know what it is. I've seen that name before. Like Trafalgar Square? Yeah, that's a real place, right? Just imagine how cute it would look to have your toddler in Stardew interact with your pet or the farm animals. Yeah, that would be cute. I think it'd be awesome to be able to, like, take your pet for a walk through town. And if you stop and talk to people while you have your pet in town, the dialogue's completely different. Like, they play with your dog, and you chat about the dog together and stuff like that. Alrighty then. So, what do I got? I've got... Okay, good. I have one of each mayonnaise. Regular mayonnaise, duck mayonnaise, void mayonnaise, and then dinosaur mayonnaise. I really want to compare the sell prices at the end of the day. So hopefully I don't forget. Although, let's be honest, I probably will. Someone please request CA to finally put a dog in that dog space in town. Wasn't there one in that cutscene with Steve? It turns out it's like his dog. I didn't put eggs away, did I? Oops. I guess they can all go in there. That's fine too. Yeah, okay. That goes in there. I have a magic rock candy in here. Fuck, I forgot about that. Okay, gotta bring that with me. To go to the Skull Caverns. You just see a sign that says dog. It was in the cutscene, but not after that. Yeah, I got you. You want one like in the game. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. CA can move on and work on other projects whenever he wants. He chooses to keep working on Stardew Valley because it's a passion project for him. Like, he loves this game and he loves working on it. He's come out and said that himself. And he is working on another title. He won't say much about it. He said that it is not a farming sim, but it does take place in the universe of Stardew Valley. And I think in one of the latest updates, he said that, like, he was working on that new game for a while, but inevitably he just keeps finding himself coming back to Stardew Valley because he loves working on this game so much. So, like, it's his call, you know? He's working on what he wants to work on. And I'm cool with that. Haven't seen the farm since the winter makeover. Looks great. Oh, thank you. It is a constant work in progress. But I'm pretty happy with where we're at this point. I think it could be worse. I think this is probably the biggest and best farm I've ever designed in this game so far. It's not as good as some other folks, but I'm proud of it. Okay. Maple, corn, copper, clam. Man, she's got just a whole bunch of crap today. Pathways. Oh, that's a piece of art. Don't need that. Don't need any of that shit. Man, I wish there were more secret notes to find. Those are fun. Little puzzles to do on the overworld. I like those a lot. Whatever he ends up adding in the 1.5 update, I hope he just adds, like, double the amount of secret notes in the game. Why is my energy so low? What did I do today that just sapped my energy so much? Grab the usual stuff from him today. Should I buy a monster fireplace? That would actually probably look really good in my man cave. I could replace that old-timey looking fireplace I have in there. I probably bought one of those already and then stored it somewhere and totally forgot about it. But now I have another one. Ooh, tomorrow's Abby's birthday. And Harvey wants a refined quartz. I should do that, because I'm pretty sure... No, he's max 2, isn't he? I was giving him coffee. Yeah, he's good. Eh. I will say, I think maybe I went like a little too quickly with making friends in this game. And that's part of the benefit of having played it a bunch of times already, just knowing what people loved already. I feel like I should have maybe went a little slower with that. Sell that too. So actually, Actually, no, that one looks really good in here. Let's take this one out. However, there we go. That's kind of scary. That would like traumatize my kids. But, you know, sometimes you gotta traumatize your kids. You guys get what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to. I don't really have a place to put this other fireplace now. Monster furnace. I do like the way it looks. It's cool. It's kind of like a big demonic cat. Alright, we'll stick that in there because maybe it'll go in there. I don't know. Maybe that's what I should get started on. I've been talking about this armory idea for this whole playthrough. Maybe it's time to actually start making that happen. I'm just scared because I don't really like know how I'm going to do it. I'm afraid I'm going to get in there and be like, oh, I don't actually know what I'm doing, and this is stupid. I'm also not sure like where I would put it. Maybe that should go up here. Maybe I should finally break this whole place down, and we can put an armory right up here next to Grandpa's shrine. That might be a fun project. Getting into the cat debate. I mean, I think some cats are evil. I don't know if I'd call them evil, but I wouldn't call them indifferent either. They're kind of like right in the middle. They're like mischievous. They're definitely like apathetic about most things, but they have a mischievous streak. I don't think we can deny that. You know, it's these ones up front that give me the pine tar, right? Which is what I actually need for the kegs. So maybe I'll leave those standing, but I think it's actually time to break down the rest of these. I think it's time, guys. I'm making that call. This place has served me well. It's given me things I need. But now it has served its purpose. Armory next to Grandpa's shrine is a great idea. Like a monument to him. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. Oh no, I just chopped down a tree into my greenhouse. What's up, Grandpa? Sorry I've been effectively blocking your view of the farm for these last 3 years. I'm gonna fix it. We're gonna get you set up here. You know, Groobs, I will agree with you that dogs require more work than cats, but that's also because they're way better than cats. You kind of get what you put into it. You know what I mean? And I think it's worth the extra work. You know, if you're weighing the value of a dog versus a cat, you have dogs, which are like man's best friends. They guard you, they warn you of danger, they can sniff out missing people, they can sniff out drugs, they can lead blind people across the streets. And then you have cats, which can shit in a box. So, I don't know. You tell me. Man, I'm like out of energy. What did I do today? I know why I'm losing it now, but before that, man. Sorry, y'all never had a good cat. Hey, I've never had a cat because I'm actually allergic to cats, so I will never own a cat myself. I will say, everyone in my family owns cats because they like making me miserable. I'm kidding. They just love cats. So I've dealt with a lot of cats through my family. And my sister had a cat named Mango. He was, I don't know cat species. I think he's what's called a Maine Coon. That might be wrong. But he's like a light-colored orange tabby kind of cat. And he's a cool cat. I like Mango a lot. Mango has personality that's like different from other cats. And I appreciate that about him. He's very playful. He tells you what he likes and dislikes. When he's in the mood, he'll actually like jump up on you and like ask for hugs and stuff. And most cats I've dealt with in my life haven't been like that. But Mango is one of them. So I like Mango. There are good cats. I'm not trying to say that there aren't good cats, because there are. I'm just saying dogs are better. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Alright, we should go to bed. I think if I get to bed before midnight, I get a full energy restoration. So let's see. And we gotta check the prices of the mayonnaise. I remembered, mayonnaise. Alright, let's see. Oh, it's actually a pain in the ass because there's multiples. But, okay, so regular mayonnaise goes for $399? I think. Exactly $399? Void mayonnaise goes for $335? Void mayonnaise sells for less than regular mayonnaise? That's not true. Is it? Oh, because it's gold mayo. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, good call, Ferret. Good call. Well, fuck. Okay, so that throws that off. But looking at void mayonnaise, that's $350 for a regular. Duck mayonnaise is $525 for a regular, and then dinosaur mayonnaise is $11.20 for a regular. So, yeah. That's a huge increase just for dinosaur mayonnaise. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep growing dinosaurs, and we're going to sell off the chickens as necessary. And eventually, we're just going to be making dinosaur mayo. Regular mayo would be $266. Gotcha. So, yeah. Dinosaur mayonnaise is worth a fuck of a lot more than anything else. And it's worth having dinosaurs on your farm. If you're going to be making mayonnaise. Today I learned, because I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever even made dinosaur mayo. So, that's news to me. Rain tomorrow, though. Ooh, but it's on a Sunday. Oh, that's okay. Although, no, the pumpkins are going to be ready tomorrow, I think. Because tomorrow is going to be the 14th. So I don't think we can go to Skull Cavern tomorrow. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Alright. Yeah, because I think that we were exactly one day behind. Fairy roses are ready, so the honey will be worth a decent amount. And these are ready. Fill up your damn inventory. So I did keep some of these before. I'm gonna sell all of the gold and silver quality ones. Those are tulips. Maybe I didn't keep some of these before. Thought I did, but never mind. So let's just keep a couple of the regular quality ones. Maybe we'll give them as a gift to somebody. And the rest are getting sold. I had 3 and moved them to inventory. What? I had 3 fairy roses already? It doesn't matter. I think I've got it worked out now. From the chest. Yeah, I moved these over because I wanted to. These are the regular quality ones. Also, I should be bringing this. And I don't need these grapes anymore. I don't really need the beers anymore either. Oh, I have more sweet peas in here. That's good. I can give those to Sandy. Alright. It's a good thing I held on to those, huh? Okay, we gotta replace those with something. I still have a shitload of beet seeds, so let's do that. What do we want? 48. Got my grain display items yet? Oh, no. I haven't even been thinking about that, man. It's just like... Do I care? Can I just do the shorts again? Would anybody be mad if I did that? Okay, I guess we're actually going to be planning a lot of beats today. That's good. They'll be on the same schedule then. That's actually a really good thing. Lewis will be, but that's okay. Who gives a shit about Lewis, am I right? Alright, and we need to replant 48 times 2, so 96 of these. These are going to be using that quality fertilizer, which I think is a bit of a waste because I think I'm just turning these into sugar, right? Dumping these into the mill, and they're going to come out as sugar regardless of their quality. But oh well. Okay, those are all down. Let's water the old pumpkins. Fuck Lewis and fuck the governor, too. Shroot Dude Farms. Oh, I love that. Shroot Dude Farms. It's beautiful. Although Dwight might get mad if he found out I was using his family name on my farm. Because identity theft is not a joke, Ferret. Millions of people suffer every year. How did I fuck that up already? God damn it. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright, down, and then... Here? There we go. I think my spatial reasoning just sucks. I think that's why I have so much trouble with this. Alright, now, do I actually get to put these in here? No. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna give us a crap load of sugar. Perfect. God, it's Truffle City! Oh, there he is. Okay. Ooh, these are ready too. Might make this the last day, guys. Throat's starting to hurt a little bit. You can totally see me. He's accidentally using the scepter with it in my hand. That's what she said. Nice. Yeah, that'll probably happen at some point. I'll accidentally use that thing at a critical moment when I didn't mean to. And then I'll get all pissed off. And then Ferret will be like, see, I told you. That'll happen. Don't worry. Let's just check on these real quick. They're all looking good. So we do have a dinosaur incubating right now. Next time we get an egg, I should probably save it for when the next one's done. To me, that seems like a thing that a smart person would do. So I will do that. Once saw someone accidentally use a scepter on, like, floor 93 of Skull Cavern. Oh, shit, when they were trying to get to floor 100. That's rough. That's rough. That's exactly the kind of thing I would do. Like, that's me to a T, man. Jeez. Fall in this game is so awesome. I love the effects of the leaves blowing past your screen like that. This freaking music. So good. Check the crops down here. They're looking just fine. Alright, so let's go have Robin build a shed. I can't remember what that takes. It's probably just wood, stone, and money. If I had to guess, but I will bring an assortment of things. Because I'm usually wrong about the requirements, so... Let's just bring a bunch of stuff and hope we get lucky, I guess. You know what's really too bad, guys, is that you can't decorate the outside of a shed. That'd be a good thing to add in an update. If you could, like, actually... Even if it's just, like, a couple different things to choose from. Like a color palette, a style, you know, like Gothic or Roman, stuff like that. I know that wouldn't make a ton of sense on a farm, but, like... Well, fuck it, it'd be cool, you know? Alright, so we got this shed. Yeah, it's just 300 wood. Okay. And then... I do wonder, what can you do with the cabins? Because these are actually way cheaper to build. Can you use these? I guess it's just like a second home, right? But could I use this myself and have like a second house on the farm? Because that idea is actually intriguing to me. It has to be... It can't work like that, right? Because they're so cheap. Yeah. I mean... I think I'll build one later just to see how it works. For now, let's build the thing I actually came here for. And then I'll try and build one of those after this, just to see what I can do with it in single player. Just out of curiosity, you know? Alright, we probably want this, like, halfway between the shrine and the greenhouse. So right about here. Or do we want it up flush? We don't want it up flush with the shrine. I think we want it right here. Or here. One of these two. It's only a difference of 1 square, but it's actually, like, seeming really important to me right now. Like, which one am I gonna like more? Technically, right is in the middle, but left looks better. I think I agree with you. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now, actually. We're going left. We're going left. Very good, very good. Thank you, Robin. And then... Oh, it's Abby's birthday today, right? Not that it matters, because she's been maxed out forever. I know she loves amethysts and pumpkins. And you know what? If I didn't want both of those things right now, for various reasons, I would totally give her one. As it turns out, I need them more than she does. I was hoping these eggs would be done by now, but they're not. Alright. Let's keep tearing up this stuff here. It's so hard to see just with this one line of trees here. So much of this flooring got torn up and destroyed, or I don't know what else, but yeah. It was just impossible to know. Is that all of it? I guess so. Oh, shit. Alright, that's good enough for that. Now. Oh, I love watching the lights come on like that. That's so cool. It's such a simple thing, but it makes this game feel so cool. Alright. I think now is the time I can finally set up some of this cool looking stuff. We've got like wicked statues. Well, I've only got one of those. I've got a lot of suits of armor. Got stone parrots, stone owls, stone frogs, stone cairns. Gravestone. I mean, is this the aesthetic we want to go with for Grandpa's shrine over here? Because I feel like we could go two ways. We could go like really dark and gothic, or we could try and make it real happy, spruce it up with plants and things like that. Now and again, my camera jumps from registering a quality image to having a couple of pixels. Really? Has anybody else noticed issues with the webcam? I can't really keep an eye on it because with my setup, it's so far away. I would never notice when it was happening in real time, you know? So I'm kind of thinking we have like a procession of stone work here. Wish I had more than one wicked statue. We can flank it with the gravestones like this. I don't really know where to put this. Just like right in the middle there, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you know what? It just occurs to me, before I actually put this crap down, I should really decide what kind of flooring I'm going to want here. Because we're going to want flooring, right? So we might as well do that first. This looks really cool, except the one in the middle. Yeah, I didn't love the one in the middle. I only have one of them. I don't remember where I got this from, and you probably can't get more than one, right? Wicked statue. Alright, this is an important choice here, though, guys. We could just do regular stone floor. We could do crystal floor. That might look alright for what we're doing here. There's also the weathered floor. We could just do regular cobblestones or gravel. It's hard to really say which one would look better. Stepping stone might actually be alright too. I've got a bunch of crystal flooring here. And then I've got crystal pathing. Got stepping stone path. I've It's got a lot of these gravestones for some reason. I don't know why I bought so many of those. I feel like I'm going to want more of these suits of armor too, because they just look dope. Alright, so let's see how some of this stuff looks. This is certainly not the final design here. I'm just throwing it down so we can get a sense of how it's going to look. Actually, when you fill that in, I actually kind of like that. I feel like that actually works pretty well here. It didn't look good the way I used it before as like an actual path around something, but once you actually fill it in and make a full ground out of it, it's actually not bad at all. I just need like 5 more to finish off that row. This is one of those deals, guys, where I'm very much open to suggestions or desires, things that you want to see, things you want to see me try. Let's try and make this look the best that we can make it look. I'm sure that many of you are way more creative and have a better eye for this shit than I do, so hit me with it. I gotta tell you, I actually really like this one. Try other floors too, just see how they look. That's fair. We should have like a... Okay, so instead of pulling that up and tearing it down over and over again, we should just kind of do it off to the side here. And just kind of compare all the different kinds of flooring. If we have like a 9x9 square of each, or something like that, we can compare a lot of the different ones. We can clear out some of this grass too. So if we do like a... If we do a bunch of cobblestone flooring, that's how that looks. That's pretty good too. Stepping stone path. Looks like that all filled in. That's also good. I like that a lot. Wood flooring. We kind of already know this, but just to see it again, that's how that looks. That one I'm not such a huge fan of, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. Alright, well, we're out of time. I'm sad to say. So, that's actually that's probably a good stopping point, because that's a good project to focus on next week. Next week, we will get really down and dirty designing Grandpa's Shrine and the Armory. We're going to have a lot of fun doing that, but I am going to need you guys' help. So, we'll have a little mini project where I set up, like, all different kinds of flooring, and we can look at it and kind of take a vote and see which one we want to use, which one we all like the best, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so I'm cutting this a little short. I would keep going, honestly, but my throat's feeling sore, so I'm just going to go rest up the rest of the day. And, do more packing and organizing, I guess. Because that's coming up very soon. The whole move thing. So I won't be streaming again tonight, but I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to be starting Portal 2 co-op with my brother, Dude Short Couch. And it's going to be a blast. Let's say we'll probably start around... want to say 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow. That should give me enough time to wrap up work and eat a little something, do what I got to do. And then we'll start at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, Portal 2 co-op. Should be a blast. So if that sounds cool to you, come check it out. If it doesn't, I can't help you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Dale, I hope you enjoy Ori. It's an amazing game. I loved it. And I hope you love it as much as I did. I think you will. Thank you, Ferret. Thank you, Groobs. Thank you, Groobs, for the Tier 2 sub. That was awesome. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much, man. And the rest of y'all, have a good Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.